Hello and welcome to episode 8, I think, episode 8 of my Baldur's Gate Let's Play. I'm Spaceface, and over the next episode at least, probably a couple of episodes, we will be going through the Nashkel mines. So, let's get started.
Stand away, citizen!
Oh, permission from Emerson.
Done and done.
That's irritating.
So you want to take a look at me?
You want to enter the mines, eh? Yep, sure.
Stand away, citizen!
You must gather
In we
your
go.
party before venturing forth.
So this is like my main
Yep.
memory of
What
Baldur's Gate.
and done.
Is the Nashkel mines.
Oh, I'm so tired. Leave us be.
What do you want?
Tis
Tell me about
much
the mines,
to
you
be
old fool.
done.
Demons, little devils everywhere. So, the Nashkel mines are riddled with kobolds. They're also riddled with traps. Like, I have no idea why you would
Coughing up
have
blood.
traps all throughout the mines. I guess the idea is that the kobolds put them down. So we're after Kylie's dagger. Or we have Kylie's dagger, but we need to return it to Kylie. So yeah, there's kobolds everywhere. And
I don't want to.
they are the ones that are like causing the problems with the miners.
Done and done.
Help!
My blade will cut you down to size.
So the kobolds should be pretty fucking easy for us because we're a little bit higher level, and we have some decent gear. Like we've made some good stops on the way here. So I don't anticipate us having to do too much pausing for the combat.
My blade will cut you
We
down
can
to
mostly
size.
just kind of plow over them. The one thing that is probably going to make us reload is traps. Because, like, my memory is of there being just fucking traps everywhere. Like, every archery. This looks like prime trap territory to me. Like, I would expect there to be a trap there, and there, and there. So, in fact, we're going to quick save and then walk through. So there'll be a lot of quick saving.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of quick saving, just because of the threat of traps. But the kobolds themselves are not giving us really any problems, which is good. So we can just continue to explore the mines.
Stand away, citizen!
Don't know why there's a random Omnian soldier down here, given that kobolds have pretty much overrun the the whole mine. He's just chilling out at his post as an unnamed miner. Not really bothered about the unnamed guys. They don't they don't add anything really. And likewise, I'm not bothering to loot all of these minecarts because if you here, I'll show you one, but they're pretty much all either empty or they have like dead iron in it. The softened, contaminated iron, which is of no use apparently. So yeah, again, the background on the iron crisis is that the iron that's coming out of the mines is all rotten. It just kind of doesn't hold up, it breaks really easily, and that's why the axe that Kagan is using, That's why one of his weapons is broken. It's a little bit of flavour, you know. They're all they're supposed to be kind of shitty, kind of rotten, not good quality. Here we go. This should be the way down. Seems we've got a dead miner. And we are just kind of ploughing through these kobolds as we expected. Which is good. Usually when the level that I attempt this, it's quick save before and after every combat, and quite often like the kobolds will get the best of at least one party member and will take them down. But like 12 hit points might not sound much, but the difference between 12 hit points and 6 hit points is massive.
A simple task.
When it comes to surviving arrows from kobolds.
For a bit of a rough and
tumble.
That's really not in this.
And also Imoen being a higher level is making a real difference in her accuracy with the bow.
tumble.
Because again, my memory of the Nashkel mines is that it's ranged versus ranged. I would come down here usually with a party of mostly bow users, and you're up against kobolds who all are using bows,
What now? Of course. Where to? Of course.
and you just kind of plink away at each other until one side goes down. And as we get a bit further into the mines, the kobolds will start being slightly better
My
equipped.
blade will cut you
In
down
fact,
to
there's
size.
a lot of them in there, so I'm going to lob a sleep spell. Just because
My blade will
Time for a
cut you
bit
down
of
there are a
to
lot
size.
of them.
Really not in this.
Like fighting 10 kobolds, if they all get 2 attacks per round, you know,
Oh, that's really
it adds
not
up.
in this.
It's just easier to sleep them and then take them out. I must say, the sleep spell is working out really nicely. Usually when I've played casters before, I've been more of a direct damage caster. I take things like Magic Missile and Identify for utility. But the disables, sleep, colour spray,
Yes,
and if I was using
present
it,
authority figure.
grease, entangle, things like that, pretty useful. So we had to use a bit of healing there. You can see Jahira dropped quite low, so even though we are higher level than I usually am, because of just the amount of kobolds, the amount of arrows that they get to fire, we do end up taking a fair chunk of damage. Let's just keep ploughing through the mines. There are other enemies in the mines as well,
That's really not in this.
but the majority of them are kobolds. There are a couple of rooms where I think there's some spiders, there's a couple of slimes. I'm pretty sure there's a ghoul. These are all in the lower levels. Excuse me. So these are the things that we will have to deal with. The slimes I remember being quite... or they can be quite irritating to deal with because
My
you need
blade will
blunt
cut
weapons.
you down to size. For the fallen!
And I think you might even need magical blunt weapons. Unfortunately, we do have
My
that
blade will
that
cut
hammer
you
that no
down
one's
to
using,
size.
which allows us to easily swap Khalid over to
Time
a
for a bit
good
of a rough and
magical
tumble.
blunt weapon. We also get to Kobold Commanders in a bit. I think they're Commanders. They have flaming arrows, so they can do quite a lot of damage. And we're already almost at a point where we're going to need to rest, just to regenerate some health. Big, vast emptiness.
You
bunch of chumps. What the hell do you think you was doing?
I think Kagain might end up leaving the party. I haven't. I've almost always just used the default
I
party.
care not.
Yes.
Oh, there's the first trap.
My
for the
blade
ice
will
pool.
cut you down to size.
Simple task.
You're a queer fellow.
So let's have
I'm
him
gone.
detect traps
A simple
as we move
task.
forwards. Oh, this looks like the start of the area where we get other enemies. I think these rooms end up, or these passages end up leading to rooms that have
My blade will cut you down to
other
size.
enemies within them. Hey, there's the ghoul. Yeah, we're a lot stronger than I usually am when I come through here. A lot stronger. Hey, and Minsk level up, so
Let's talk more fight.
let's see what we get on Minsk's level up. No proficiencies, a couple of skills, but mostly just hit points.
Where to now? Done and done.
I did think there were some spider rooms. Around with like web traps in them. Maybe they're further down. That I seem to recall is the main way forwards. Let's check out these side rooms, side passageways. Nothing. And what's around here? Ah, here's some spiders.
My blade will cut you down to size.
That's right, they poison you. Poison is really damaging to a low-level party because
What you want?
yeah, poison's really damaging to a low-level party because it can end up on all of your characters at once and it ends up doing loads of damage.
Yes. A simple task.
So, it's a quick save. Check out this side room. Ah, this is the way forwards, I was wrong. So I'm going to chuck a slip spell down there. You can see the fire coming from the kobold commanders or leaders, whatever they're called.
My blade will cut you down to size.
So let's cut through these bastards. Kobold
My
commando.
blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, I thought you were not in this.
Done.
Yeah, we should be able to pick up his fiery arrows. There's two of them.
Yep, this way.
Let's just do a quick check of this is just regular arrows, isn't it?
Yes.
So we're going to quick save and then we're
Of
going to
course,
actually
keep
head
it
round to
here.
here. Because I thought these were the ways forwards, but that's the way forwards. I remember the bridge with the Kobold Commando on it.
Oh, I thought really not in this.
This looks like another, yep, a very trapped bridge. Lots of traps. Fortunately, when you have the slightly higher health pools that we have, the traps are not as deadly as they are for a level 1 party. I have come in here at level 1. Like everybody level 1 just sort of rushed in here, and it's pretty brutal. like the number of arrows that are getting fired at you. They each hit for 3 to 4 damage. If you have 6 hit points, it doesn't take very many to kill you. Let's just check out this last passage. Yeah, okay. So, we're going to quick save here, and we're going to try and rest. Now, resting in the mines is quite tricky.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you, but the gate is closed and barred. Over the walls there is a candle in your old room, but as the light goes out, the brick surrounding the window closes together. The very walls conspire to keep you at bay. A familiar voice startles you, though it is calm and caring. You cannot go back this way, child. You must go on. Gorion forms before you, and though his image should be comforting, it seems but a shade of his living self. He is dead in your dreams, as in life. The phantom of your foster father gestures toward the blackness of the wood, as though it should be inviting. Perhaps it is, in a way, but the traveling will be hard. As you think this, a smooth and obvious path becomes clear out of the corner of your eye. It seems meant for you, pulls at your very being, and promises to quickly lead you away from the life you once led. Perhaps this would be for the best, but it is a bit too convenient for your liking. You do not wish to dwell upon the loss you have endured, but neither should it be forgotten. Gorion smiles and fades away. The pull becomes a push, but you turn away, steadfast in your new direction. The way is not quite as clear, but it is sure to be interesting nonetheless. A whisper follows as you stride away, something vestigial and sinister that you recognize, but yet have never heard. You will learn. You don't look back.
And there we are, that's our first, well, not our first, but our first real sort of dream sequence since leaving Candlekeep. So we gained a special ability, Cure Light Wounds.
What now, I wonder?
So these fall under here, and you can see once a day we can cast Cure Light Wounds, which is quite nice.
Where to now?
Useful to have a little bit of extra healing.
Well, of course, yeah.
But onwards, always onwards. So you can see from this, from the artwork here, we've moved into a deeper, probably older part of the mine. No tracks down here. I would say a less cultivated, less colonized part of the mine. As we press forwards, what will we find? Trap. I might actually reload that, because if you know the traps are there, you can usually disarm
You're a
them.
queer fellow. I'm gone.
Although I haven't given her any points in... Hey, there we are. Right, so it's quick save. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, done and...
So that just eliminates, like,
Open wound in Mother Earth.
20 damage.
Plug it for the fallen!
A simple task.
I hate traps in role-playing games. They're one of those things that if you know that they're there, they're easy to deal with. If you don't know they're there, they're impossible to deal with.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
So we've actually reached the end of the
What
Nashkel
now,
mines
I
already.
wonder? Of course, yeah.
I do remember them being longer, but then at the same time, I know that usually I come down here at a lower level. I just come straight here rather than level up my party first. We're just going to check around here because I'm pretty sure there's a dude here.
My blade will cut you down to size.
It's a little bit of extra XP. And we'll head around here. There's slimes as well. Although I think we end up, when we come out of here, when we exit this this weird building type thing, I think we do end up here anyway. We're having to take this route, but let's do it now. Get the extra XP. To where we are, not far off of the next level, 1300 XP. The way that it works in D&D, if you haven't played it before, is every level the amount of XP you need doubles, which can be really depressing as you get to the higher levels.
Can I...
So we'll switch Khalid over to a hammer, send him on in,
Yes.
and just
Go
get the
for
rest of
the
them
eyes,
attacking as well.
Go for the eyes!
That's a lot of damage.
A simple
That was
task.
a lot of damage. Yeah, so that's the way out. So let's head back here. Switch
You have need
Khalid
of me?
back to
I
a
can,
longsword.
but try.
And is this given a name? It's not given a name at all, no.
What now, I wonder? Where to now? A simple task.
Okay. Let's not rest here. We'll just cast a healing spell. In fact, let's cast 2.
Done and done.
Now we're actually going to do a full save here, just because I haven't done one in a while. And in we go. Now, as these guys come towards us, we can kill them.
Money.
Done and done.
Don't think there's anything in here. I know when I've fought before, I've like lured people into this room for the fight. But
What you want? This way.
if I just duck around this corner,
What now? Done and done.
Oh,
For
I
the
thought really not in this.
alright, that's them kobolds dealt with. So we'll quick save and then actually here we'll cast
Yes,
less, just to give us a little
omnipresent
bonus.
authority figure.
Where to now?
Everybody, except Imoen apparently.
Yes. A simple task.
She'll have to make do without.
What? How'd you get in here?
Molahay, Tazok must have dispatched you, and my traitorous kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I couldn't trust them. Armed as such, you've obviously been set to kill me. By Cyric, not a measure of ore leaves these mines unspoiled, and I'm still to be executed. I'll not lose my head over this. No one sent us. Reveal your treachery, we might be merciful. Help, my minions! So, I'll just wail down on him.
What now? I wonder.
We'll chuck a sleep spell down as well. Look, we've nearly killed this guy already, it's insane. A yield, accept my surrender. No!
Where to now?
We're going to go ahead and chuck another sleep spell up the corridor. Just lock down the... lock down the kobolds. It also handily keeps the skeletons from walking through. When my melee line goes down, my damage just disappears. It's insane. There we go.
Yep.
Right, so now we can focus
Yes.
on the skeletons. Sling is really slow, and I think its damage is based on your strength partially. And skeletons have inbuilt damage resistance, which is really, really irritating. melee line to wake up. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's
What now, I
everybody.
wonder?
Cool. Okay, we're actually
For the
okay.
ice bull. Go for
There
the
are
ice
not that many of them.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Cut through them.
For the fallen!
Yes. Of
Okay.
course.
Nice and easy. So chuck these over to Imoen. And then what do we got? So we got boots, a ring of some sort. We'll put all the unidentified stuff on. Some gold, jewellery to Imoen, jewellery to Imoen. Regular gear, which we don't really care about. Holy symbol and 2 scrolls. So let's have a look at the 2 scrolls. My servant Mulahey, I have sent you kobolds and mineral poison that you require. Your task is to poison any iron ore that leaves these mines. Don't reveal your presence to the miners, or you'll find yourself swamped by soldiers from the local garrison. My superiors have recently hired on the services of the Black Talon mercenaries and the Chill. With these soldiers at my disposal, I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south. I don't want to deal with iron coming from the Nashkel mines. Don't fail in your duty. Tazok. And the next one, Mulahey, your progress in disrupting the flow of iron ore doesn't go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow your kobolds to murder the miners? With your presence revealed, you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. With this message, I've sent more of the mineral poison you require. If you have any problems, send a message to my new contact in Beregost. His name is Tranzig, and he's staying at Feldpost's Inn. So, that's good to know.
I care not.
It
Imoen.
is certain that the death of Mulahey will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the Coastway.
So a little interruption there.
You're a queer
From the
fellow.
storyline.
I'm gone.
So yeah, the what the hell was I saying? Yeah, the iron shortage is obviously not caused solely by this guy. He's getting his orders from somewhere, and that will probably be the next thing that we investigate. What else in this chest? Just more scrolls. Scrolls. And this sword is, I believe, the Moonblade. Moonblade +3. Only usable by Zan. It's a shame because it looks really cool. We will go ahead and chuck the Moonblade over to Minsk for the moment.
What now, I
Quick
wonder?
save.
I'm done.
And swing. Oh! There's more kobolds.
Done and done.
We may as well sleep them.
For the fallen!
Didn't actually manage to sleep any of them.
For the ice bull. Go for
So
the
let's just
ice
plow through them. So this is where sometimes having like a fireball spell or
My blade
acid
will cut you
fog,
down to
something like
size.
that is quite useful. If you can chuck it into a room and it just clears it out.
Done and done.
Let's quickly talk to Zan.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
We're not going to have him join us, he's not that useful. But he takes his blade and he sods off. So that's the end of the Nashkel mines. We actually managed to complete the Nashkel mines in one episode, which is pretty good. We didn't do everything in the Nashkel mines. We did not... what didn't we do? Oh, we didn't do Kylie's dagger. because we never spotted him. I'm pretty sure he's dead, from memory. I don't think he's alive. So let's just leave the mines.
You must gather
through
your
this
party
route.
before venturing forth.
Of course.
And we will end the episode there. So we'll end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.